presented by State Farm. Chris Miles here with Chicago's own Isaiah Thomas and Quentin Richardson. The last time we saw Steph Curry had 56 points and made 12 threes. We had 6 games on Saturday, so we start with the encore for Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors facing it. Look, he's such an ambassador of the game. On the road, all those fans surrounding him. No Jimmy Butler, no Joel Embiid. But we saw Steph Curry. Rich, you pointed this out. He made 3 threes in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, it's effortless. You know, he go out there, and if he starts shooting like that, 30 feet, you better watch out.
Steffortless. I like that. Steph Curry, also a season-high 13 assists.
Nice pass.
Truly a difference maker in this one with the passes. But hold on. The 76ers had lost 9 consecutive games coming into this one. They got pride. Kelly Oubre with 15 in the half, 20 points in the game. Philly takes a 9-point lead. And they also got grimy Quentin Grimes, 20 in the first half, beats the buzzer here to give Philadelphia a 12-point lead at the break. Q Rich. He started off on a heater and got even hotter in the third quarter.
You got to love this for this kid, man. He's bounced around a little bit, just settling in here, and to go out there and have a career night, that's got to be a good feeling. And they got the dubs.
He had 18 points in the third quarter, new career high 44. Like you said, his 4th team in 4 years. Meanwhile, Steph Curry, the only team he's played on his entire career, mounting the comeback, the fillet underneath the basket.
Little George Gervin like.
But Paul George, you know, he's been struggling. Had 12 points in the fourth quarter. Q Rich, really an opportunity for him to step up. But the Warriors, they go on a run late. That's Steph Curry's first dunk since pre-COVID, 2019. Last time he dunked.
Listen, I was about to say, he's feeling real good tonight. Them legs feeling young and warmed up. He flushed in one.
Gershon Yabusele nails the 3, but hold on. The answer
is in the house.
Hey.
Paul George, 17 points, and he seals the win. A new career high again for Quentin Grimes, 44. 76ers, their first win in their last 10 games, 126-119. Let's hear from Quentin Grimes.
Career high 44 points.
Looking for opportunities. Shot selection. I would say it was pretty good tonight for him.
His shot selection was fantastic. Not only did he have good shot selection, but he took makeable shots. Shots that he was comfortable with. And that's why you see 18 for 24.
Yeah, and for the Golden State Warriors in this loss, it's just their second loss since trading for Jimmy Butler. But here's the deal. He didn't play in this game. And what we know about Jimmy Butler with the Warriors, it's the non-Steph Curry minutes that matter so much. And you saw his absence here, really something they needed.
Yeah, they missed him getting to the foul line and controlling the game. He normally controls tempo from the foul line, gives you a chance to set your defense. They wasn't able to do that tonight.
Yeah, and for the Golden State Warriors, they did turn turnovers into points late. But for the Philadelphia 76ers, to see Paul George step up in the fourth quarter, 12 points, felt like a big deal for them, Q Rich.
Absolutely. I mean, PG, you know, like he talked about, he's trying to get back on a good foot and get the team going in the right direction so they can attempt to make the play in. And even if they don't, I mean, they just need to start getting it. He needs to play games, play next to Tyrese Maxey so that they can get used to having some chemistry together. And whatever happens, they'll go into next year at least getting that between those two.
You know, you get to see Tuesday on TNT, Steph Curry at MSG.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. And also KD versus the Clippers. Back to where it all started for Steph against those New York Knicks.
You scared? I know you're a Knicks fan. You scared?
If you see Steph Curry, you should be scared to be playing against him. No Anthony Davis, so no fear for the deer. Giannis Antetokounmpo's like, who's going to stop me now without Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, or Derek Lively on the floor? But hold on, Kyrie Irving has been playing at an all-NBA level since the Luka trade. 28 points per game, had 31 in this one. Oh, the full repertoire.
That's right there. Ooh, over Lopez.
He wasn't alone. Najee Marshall getting the steal and 1.
Hey.
Mavs up by 10 at that point. But the Bucks, You know, they got a balanced attack. Zeke, Gary Trent Jr., Brook Lopez, Dame Lillard, Giannis, all getting in on it.
I mean, you know, Trent Jr., you know, and knocking down threes, and Dame knocking down threes, Kuzma knocking down threes. When you talk about their balanced attack, they're able to play inside out now because Giannis is around the basket, and he's just playing Nerf ball around the basket.
Yeah, that's a Nerf hoop for him every time.
Bucks turn that 10-point deficit into an 8-point lead at the break. And then this, please pose for my post.
Ooh. Yeah, see? Just a Nerf hoop.
Now, Moses Brown on that 10-day contract, making the most of it, Q Rich.
Yeah, I'm super happy for this kid, man. I liked him when I've seen him at a few other teams, the Clippers in particular, but to know that he's on a 10-day, man, he comes in, takes advantage of this opportunity, and it was close to a double-double, but still a very solid game for him.
Solid game for Dame. Bucks win 132-117. They've won 6 of their last 7. Dame with 28. Giannis with 29. But you know what? Spurs and Grizzlies, no Ja Morant. No Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. But De'Aaron Fox.
Swiper.
Yeah, this highlight going to end the way it starts with De'Aaron Fox hitting some shots. How about the rookie Stephon Castle showing off the bounce? We saw him in a slam dunk contest. Here it is in the game.
It's off the Euro, though, OG. Out of the Euro.
Real easy.
Look how he tried to make a business decision and look away when he's about to get dunked on. It's too late. You in this photo, you other guy.
77 first-half points for the Spurs. Had a 19-point lead. Jaren Jackson Jr., he's expanded the game.
Big boy.
But hold on, more Castle. And a half-court set this time.
Lay me. Young fella, nice.
So is his teammate, De'Aaron Fox. But Jaren Jackson Jr. made 5 threes, had 13 points in the fourth quarter. But Q Rich, you love him creating his own shot here.
Yeah, this is big time right here. When you able to do this type of stuff, I thought he was on the inside and down here. He out here stepping back like he's Steph for one of them.
Grizzlies, again, they were down by 22. De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, that's it.
That's dagger.
Good. That's good.
Stopped him, and he went about 3 steps past him, and he just pulled up after that.
Remember, he was a clutch player of the year 2 years ago. Santi Aldama tries for the desperation heave, but the Grizzlies, they lose back-to-back nights, 1-possession games by a total of 3 points. They drop 2 spots in the standings from 2nd to 4th. It's tough out west.
Yeah, I hate when he wasn't out there. Can't be out there, man.
Well, Fred VanVleet back out there after missing 11 games with a sprained ankle. Domantas Sabonis, all smiles there. Not all smiles here. First minute of the game, hamstring.
That's a tough one there. That's a tough one there.
So with Sabonis off the floor, the Kings galvanized, go on a 15-0 run.
Ooh.
Keegan Murray on the putback. Alperen Şengün cooking with some Shinguini. 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists for the All-Star. Dylan Brooks, all of his points came in the second quarter. He had 12. Rockets take the 3-point lead. Jonas Valanciunas, Zeke, not a bad replacement for Sabonis.
Not at all. Big fella in there getting it done.
15 points, 14 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 blocks off the bench. But the hold me back moment, Dylan Brooks and DeMar DeRozan.
What are they doing? They got their heads together? Nah. Come on, man.
They're not knuckleheads.
Nah, in my hood, somebody was on the ground already.
Yeah, you
can't get that close to
you
my
in swinging distance, man.
My heart beating too fast.
Yeah, you can talk to me from a distance, but when you get in swinging range,
you in my radius. It's over.
DeMar DeRozan with 21.
Watch your
and
head.
Zach LaVine with the savage finish. He had 20 points. And the Sacramento Kings, they get the win 113-103 over the Houston Rockets, who remain in 5th place out west. Center court on Monday, you get to see Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün and company against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coverage starts with CarMax pregame show at 7. Speaking of big-time matchups, we take a look back at the defending champs against the team with the best record